Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work, you must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
I wonder where he's on.
He shouldn't be running like that.
Why is he in such a hurry? I wonder where he's on. What would make someone
Watch yourself. That must have hurt.
be more careful, I beg of you.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard,
What's going on? What's the
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Ja! Ja! Ja!
An assassin!
Höre den Sohn! Glaubst du könntest mir entfliehen?
Come quickly! Don't let him get away! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
Nicht wie eine Ratte! So geht's!
Bewegung! Ja! Ein Assassine! Ja! Du bist frei! Ja! Was willst du? Ja! Haltet eure Augen offen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen! Ja! Ja!
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Watch it, man! You do not want to do that again. Oh, don't do that again. Watch yourself. You're a dead man! I'll have your head! Der Teufel! Ein Diener Gottes! Höre den Zorn Gottes! Bist des Teufels! Ein Diener Gottes! In die Rache Gottes! I'll have your head! You think you can niemals vergeben! I will make you bleed! Verteidigt! Wird deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Your life ends now!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing?
All right, then. Where are you?
Who could have done such a thing?
Who did this? Show yourself.
Where's the one responsible for this?
Does he really have a...
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. Please, sir, have any money?
Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted...
Yell all you want. It changes nothing.
Ah! You almost...
Did he just run into that person?
Oh! I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg of you. The family's sick and dying. Such a
He can hurt
terrible
himself,
coin.
and when he does...
Leave, peasant. Heathen! You'll die for that! Ah! Oh!
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. Please, sir, have any money?
You are not allowed to be here. Did you see that?
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
If it isn't Altair, remember me? No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me. Doesn't matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. Oh! I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little bit. I could have been hurt. I need money, sir. I'm poor. I'm sick and hungry.
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
Sir, have any money? No, please, don't leave like this.
He's gonna hurt him.
Please. Why would anyone want to do that? Please help me. Anyone?
Die, thief!
Please help me. Anyone?
Dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life. Dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life. Now, why is he doing that? Have your hands for that. You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Please help me. Anyone? Please, someone do something.
Die, thief! He should stop acting like a child. He's going to hurt someone, I know it. He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I
beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Back. I'm impressed.
Please, sir.
Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier Fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
Money, sir. I'm poor. I'm sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need money. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir.
What's
have any
going on?
money?
What's he running?
Anyone?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. Why would he do
Let me go, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Please, someone do something.
How odd. No, what's he doing? Be gone, Mom. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Please help me. Anyone?
fool. How odd. Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Please, someone do something.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Let me go, please.
You dirty thief! I'll
It's
have your
forbidden
hands
for you to
that.
be here.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that. Assassin! Dare steal with my presence. Double cross your life.
Please help me.
Thief! Die! Thief teach you not to steal. Die, thief!
Anyone.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Please, someone do something.
Thief!
Here then! This is where you die! I will make you bleed! I will make you won't get away that easily!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
You're a dead You think you can lose me? Heathen, you'll pay dearly! I will make you bleed!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
This place is... Be gone!
For that! Die, thief!
Leave this place!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Kill me. Help!
Aren't you done complaining yet?
Help me! Somebody help me! Why is he in such a rush?
I'll have your hands for that! Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Come no further.
hurts himself, I'm not helping.
The family's sick. He's dying.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Leave, peasant. Stop. You must
What's
not
that
trespass
fool running
here.
from?
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then. What a fool.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that. Damn fool must be out of his mind.
That hurts. Stop it, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that.
In such a rush. I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
I'll have your hand for that.
That hurts. Stop it, please.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in
This
your
place is
beliefs,
restricted.
so the road
Be
is
gone.
long and your trials
Double
many.
crossing your right.
Know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our warriors to first in Acre, soon in Jaffa. A plague upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways. The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the
Let it
might
go,
of King
please.
Richard's army. He
Die,
is
thief.
graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, He will surely... A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people! We came in peace to the Holy Land. The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Stand firm. They retreat. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope.
It's good you've come, brother. I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again. We had a deal, brother. Honor your end of it, and I will honor mine.
We came in peace to the Holy Land. God is so merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so repent. Lay down before him and confess your sins. He will forgive. Such is his nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our heart... Be strong, stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We
Well done, Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refuse to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts.
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your realm. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. But you find yourself...
I'll have your hand for that.
What is that man thinking?
Steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Listen to the fool cry.
But I need money, sir.
Wouldn't it be funny if you heard him?
And hungry. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Who's done this? Tell me! This is where you die!
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? You were going to hunt. Where?
Get away from me!
One day we'll look back on this and laugh.
I'll kill you.
I doubt that.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The portals? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
I can't find him.
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded area.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Gagne de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.